6 NBA players who were or are in street gangs. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Many NBA players have been linked with a large number of gangs, and today we're talking about the most notorious cases, given the fact that they're perhaps the most famous ballers that have gone through something like this. These are 6 players with possible gang ties. Monta Ellis.
And they said, Monta, you will never score 65 against us again.
I like when people talk, so I'm not the type of person to talk on the court.
The Mississippi native counts with tattoos that look very suspicious in the eyes of many. Ellis has 2 tattoos on each arm. On the right one, he has a GD, and on the left, he has a 6-pointed star. These 2 tats are obvious references to the Gangster Disciples gang that is still active in the native state of Ellis, Mississippi. Monta Ellis has GD tattooed on his right arm and a 6-pointed star on his left. These are very likely references to the Gangster Disciples, a criminal gang that originated in South Chicago in the 1960s and is active in Monta's native Mississippi. The 6-pointed star represents the gang's principles: love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. There have been a lot of comments on this, but Monta has never addressed the situation, as if it's much to say on this. Stephen Jackson.
It's Wallace with a good look. On fire. To Jackson to tie the game. Banked it in.
In a 2005 interview with ESPN's Michael Smith, Stephen Jackson admitted that he wore a lot of red off the court for a reason, because he has long been associated with the Blood Street gang. I was just raised like that, he says. All my friends, I don't trip on nobody with no blue rag, but at the same time, it's what I've represented since I was 9 years old. All my friends in my neighborhood, it was just inherited. I ain't banging though. He admits he was looking for the easy way out, although that lifestyle sounds like it turned out to be tough as hell. I'd be lying to you if I told you I didn't take that route. Everybody's selling drugs and everybody's hanging out, said Jackson, who said his older brother, Donald Buckner, was beaten to death when Jackson was 15. Jackson even admitted his brother was beaten to death when he was younger, a chapter of his life that definitely marked him. Drugs, guns, and the usual things on the topic are summary of Jackson's testimony. Zach Randolph.
He might take. He did have a new mask made for tonight's game, which is good news because that means the swelling in his left cheek has...
Randolph's case is one of the most famous in the league in recent years. Z-Bo was visited by MTV Cribs several years ago, and inside his house, we can see various items with elusive images to the Gangster Disciples gang. Randolph has been involved in several scandals related to gangs, drugs, and guns. Not only was a pool table with the Gangster Disciples logo spotted in Zach Randolph's house on MTV Cribs, he also reportedly has a tight-knit group of friends in Portland known as the Hoop family. The Hoop family has been investigated numerous times for murder, gun infractions, and possession and distribution of drugs. It is reported that when Sebastian Telfair was arrested for the possession of an AK-47, he stated that he was using it to protect himself after threats from the Hoop family. He was linked with the Portland gang known as the Hoop family. This group has been investigated by several crimes such as murder and even drug possession and distribution. Caron Butler. Caron Butler's journey hasn't been easy. Didn't have the best childhood or adolescence, as he got into a lot of troubles during these years. Caron Butler's life story is all about escaping the pitfalls of the streets. Before he played his college ball at UConn, he was arrested 15 different times, including an instance where he was caught in school with an unloaded gun and a small amount of cocaine. During his first week at a home for troubled youth, he found himself in solitary confinement after assaulting a rival gang member. As we all know, Butler turned his life around and had a solid NBA career with a top 10 draft pick, 2 All-Star appearances, and a championship title with the Mavericks in 2011. He has known how to overcome the bad situations in his life and had a very good run in the NBA. He was arrested more than 10 times before playing ball at UConn. Butler was even caught with an unloaded gun and cocaine during his school days. Although he was arrested, he managed to assault a rival gang member. Luckily for him, he found a light in basketball, putting good numbers on the sheet and even winning an NBA championship. Carmelo Anthony.
Met by James. Carmelo Anthony with her. Big bucket.
Carmelo was linked with several gang members over 13 years ago, after many tips were released during a Stop Snitching campaign. This campaign was launched by local Baltimore gangs in order to get people to stop helping the police with their investigations. The Stop Snitching campaign was later promoted in the form of a DVD, in which numerous high-profile gang members appeared. During the video, Carmelo Anthony is seen numerous times, with some of the most famous gang members on the DVD. It's in a lake somewhere, refers to Carmelo's bronze medal from the 2004 Olympics, Marquise Daniels. He played in the NBA from 2003 to 2013 and has made a solid career for himself. Though Daniels has never formally admitted to being in a gang, numerous photos exist of him on the internet holding a red bandana and throwing up blood signs. It is also reported that Daniels refuses to write the letter C and rather replaces it with K, which is common among those affiliated with the Blood Gang. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.